guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to be back today and share with you guys the new no filter foundation by Colourpop. I don't know if you guys have seen it, have heard of it, but they did just launch with a new foundation. It's supposed to be super full coverage foundation, so that's one of the main reasons why I was like, I need to try, you know what I mean? But today I'm gonna be trying a few other things as well, like their new no filter powder, setting powder, and concealer, which I have never tried. So it's more like a first impression slash review. Let's see how that works out. If you guys are interested on that, please keep on watching. Don't forget to thumb up this video, and let's begin with this review. So this is the no filter matte foundation, as you guys know already. In their website, it's described as a developed for selfie age foundation. It also said that it's a full coverage natural matte foundation. It delivers flawless looking skin from day to night. The oil free lightweight formula blends smoothly and easily customizable to create the coverage you want. You can build it up or sheer it out. It was developed with an innovative soft blurring pigments to deliver true color while looking and feeling natural. The lockable pump is easy to use and keeps your routine mess free. Always 100% cruelty free and vegan. So this brings 25 millimeters, and that is 0.85 fluid ounces, in case you guys are interested on how much the product brings. Now that you heard everything about the foundation, basically, let's go ahead and show you guys a demo on how it applies on my face. So you guys, on one side of my face, I am going to be putting primer, my favorite primer, and then on the other side, I'm not going to put anything, just to see the difference on how the foundation actually works with primer or no primer on. So I'm just going to go ahead and shake it a little bit because it's liquid foundation. I'm just gonna go ahead and pump it right on the back of my hand. Okay, so it's just like almost if it was like you're like shooting it basically. So I'm first applying it with a brush on this side that I'm not going to be wearing any primer. So I'm just dipping the foundation and I'm going to be applying it. Ooh, okay. Oh shit, I don't have a mirror. Oh no. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this all over the face. This definitely looks a little bit lighter than my skin tone, and I'm using the shade Light 70. I think I should have gotten a little bit darker. So on their website, it does say that it's supposed to be like a natural kind of finish that you get, a very smooth finish, and I could definitely see that. Like it almost looks like your skin, almost. They did say it was a full coverage, but it's full coverage if you build it up. Now with just one application, and that's definitely one thing that I see now. I could definitely see why people were saying that this was not full coverage. It's because on their website it definitely says that you're able to, it's full coverage, but you have to build it up basically. So this one layer, I definitely see that it covered up majority of my imperfections, like it color corrected everything, like you don't see no uneven skin tone or anything like that. Everything looks really good so far, you guys. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go to the other side now, and I'm gonna apply a primer first. Apply my favorite primer, which is the CoverGirl True Blend Business or Business True Blend primer, smoothing primer. I love this stuff. Plus it's drugstore. So now we're gonna go in with this side, and I'm using a sponge. I'm using a Morphe sponge, in case you guys are wondering, and I'm just gonna use one pump just to see. You guys can see. And it also doesn't dry that quickly, in my opinion. Like I'm able to work it into my skin without any problem. With a sponge, like barely. This is very light on your skin. I think I would like it more with a brush. Like you get so much coverage with a brush. Holy crap. Like compared to this, I feel like I don't have anything now. And you could definitely peek through my imperfections on the side with a sponge, because obviously you guys know sponges do soak up a little bit of the product. So I don't. So I am gonna go another layer on the side with a sponge, just because it did soak up a lot of the products, and I just want to see how it will look with 2 layers. And then I'm gonna leave this side with just 1 layer to see how I perform as well. So we're back at it again. So I'm applying the foundation once again. I don't know, you guys, I don't know how I feel with a sponge, to be honest. It's kind of weird because majority of the, holy shit, this is a spider. Oh my fucking god. This foundation, I can tell you right now, from the sponge side, it definitely looks super flawless, like super natural. How it blends into the skin, it just like very nice, very smooth. You don't get any texture. On this side, you definitely get more coverage, but you definitely can tell a little bit more that you have foundation on, if you guys know what I mean. What I'm noticing is something similar that happened to me with the CoverGirl foundation is I'm getting a little white residue around here. I don't know what is even that, because it happened to me with the CoverGirl foundation as well. When I applied it with a sponge, but now when I applied it with a brush, I don't know what is that or what's happening, what they're making the foundation with. Let's just go ahead and see how this foundation tested throughout the day. I'm not gonna put anything else on top of the foundation, you guys, because I want to see how it works on its own. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face. I'm gonna also be using their concealer. This is my first time trying their concealer as well, you guys, but I'm sure you guys are not here for that. You're just here for the foundation. So I'm gonna fast forward this part and then show you guys the powder. Okay, you guys, so now I'm taking the powder, which I have in translucent. This is the Colourpop No Filter Setting Powder in the shade translucent. They do have a banana powder in a darker shade as well, but I went with the translucent just because this is always like the safe size for me. Banana powders usually look super yellow on my skin tone, so I'm just like, no, I'm not dealing with that. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that with the sponge. And a little bit on my forehead because I do tend to get oily there. So, and my stash, you guys, oh my god, that part, this right here, is sweat so crazy. One thing I could definitely say, you guys, is that I apply the powder and it legit does not look cakey whatsoever. Usually have that problem because my face tends to be more on the drier side, so I like that nothing is looking cakey whatsoever. Everything looking good, everything is layering very nice. So I could definitely say that this is definitely lighter than my skin tone, and also the concealer was very light. But since I didn't know my shade and I have never tried like the Colourpop concealers, so first time we're gonna see how this works. You can definitely see how nice, smooth everything looks. Everything is covered up, definitely, and it actually doesn't look even that matte, right? Never mind, I'm looking at it on my little mirror right here and it looks matte. Yeah, everything looks like it's gonna be very nice. So I'm not gonna be setting spray anything like that because I want to give you legit review on how this works without anything on it. So another tip that I have to let you guys know is about the foundation, that they do tell you on their website, application tips. For a full maximum coverage, you have to use a large foundation brush, medium foundation brush, or a flat kabuki brush. For a medium coverage, you want to use a dual fiber brush or a blending sponge, and you can build it up from there and add more layers to make your coverage even more fuller. Okay, you guys, so right now it's 3:31. I'll check in back with you guys in a few more hours, hopefully a 6 or 7, something like that, or maybe 8, maybe like that's the max, 9 or something like that. And it's actually super hot right now, you guys, so you definitely gotta get the tea on how this works when it's super like hot out, especially now in the summer. So I'll be right in a few with you guys, don't worry. For you it's gonna be a few seconds, for me it's gonna be hours and hours. So okay, you guys, so here is when the foundation went downhill. This was actually around 7, almost 8 o'clock. A few hours later, this is how my foundation looked. I'm not sure what really happened because you guys saw how I applied it. I was even asking my hubby how did it look, and he's like, it looks really bad on your face. And I was just laughing like, holy cow, like it looked cakey, it looked powdery, everything just looked so textury, and almost as if my skin was almost like peeling, but not peeling, like separating. That's what I meant. Sure, you can see it around my nose area, like it really separated, like with the oils on my face. I'm not sure, like everything just looked so really weird, you guys. The foundation did not work for me, to be honest. Like you can see the foundation on my cheek side, like it was still there, but around my nose everything just looked super like bad. I'm definitely gonna try it again to see what went wrong. I'm gonna give you guys more update on this foundation, but as of right now I do not like it, and it's just bad. It's a bad foundation for me. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you babes enjoyed this video. Let me know what would you guys like to see on Monday. Remember that I do post on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Go ahead and follow me on my Instagram so you guys can keep up with everything that I do, my daily life routine basically. So follow me there, head out there, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. Bye.